Very rarely will you have a table that just sits on a web page by itself without any other content on the page. So it's important to know how to set up table alignment so you know how a table will behave or interact with the other elements on the page. I have the table that I was working on in the previous movie, and underneath it I've just added a bunch of gibberish text. And I want to show you how to set up table alignment, and that's part of table properties. So I'm going to select the entire table and bring up table properties. And we've been in here before, and we've talked about everything in here except for table alignment. And you can see the current setting is default. And over here we see a little thumbnail of what it looks like, and that's pretty much exactly what it looks like. We have the table, and then the content appears below it. But we also have the choices of left, center, and right. With left selected, you can see that the text now appears to be flowing to the right. And if I click apply, sure enough, the table stays to the left of the page and the text flows to the right. We have the option of center, which centers the table at the top of the page on its own line, and the text below it just flows normally. And we have the choice of right, which is the opposite of left. When we apply that, the table moves to the right and the text flows around the left, which is kind of a nice option if you want your table to appear among the text on your page. Maybe you're using it to enhance whatever you're discussing in the text, or using it to display the data that you're talking about in the text. And instead of having the table appear on its own block or line, the text can wrap around it and the table looks more like it belongs as part of the body of your web page. But that's table alignment. Those are our options: left, center, right, and default.